Hi, I'm Buzz Lagos. Welcome to this week's analysis. Minnesota lost an important 3 points in their home game against the Ottawa Fury as they battled for that fourth playoff spot. Minnesota put a strong defensive unit in the field with a solid back four and two defensive midfielders. Ottawa, which struggled with the last few games scoring goals, somehow carved apart Minnesota's defense, creating several opportunities and scoring the 2 goals the last 10 minutes to win 3-2 against the Loons. Let's look at a couple clips from that game. Let's go to the monitor now.
I think he was looking more for his feet, because if it comes to his feet, there's nobody around him. He could turn there. That's a very good ball. We saw Pitch Cole in great position again, intercepting that ball in a dangerous position.
Davis up the line, Lang. Spees lays it back. Ramirez! That's blocked. Roseboom heads it away.
Early in the second half, about the 54th minute, and Minnesota's up 2-1 and looking to get a third goal to really ice this game against Ottawa. Let's just to get a quick count of these good penetrating passes. Semi, plays outside of the box, outside the penalty area to Pitch Colin. Aaron Pitch Colin looking upfield, he'd like to get a good penetrating pass. Wants to beat as many Ottawa defenders as possible. And he does that with this one quick pass, splitting the defenders, splitting the 3 midfield players. And Broski's got a choice maybe to turn upfield and look, but again, he's got Justin Davis wide open on the flank, so let's hit it to him. So notice when Broski turns, Ben Spee's at the midfield line. Now he senses that, hey, this is gonna happen. We're gonna get this ball down this field, and I'm gonna get in the box and get on the end of one of these. And so we see the ball heads out to Justin Davis. Ben Spees turns and says, I'm gonna get forward. And just driving forward, the ball to Lance Lang, and Lance sees Spees making the run, little turn, and just lays that ball into space. And Ben has run away from his defender, and he's got, just the ball himself toward goal, sees the keeper there, but instead of taking a shot, which is an option there, a little chip over the keeper is a possibility, different things you can have, but decides to play it back into the box so you can find Christian Ramirez or Jamie Watson, but he finds Christian, and Christian just goes and strikes that ball. Looks like a side of the foot strike. I'd like him to maybe think about using his laces on that one, maybe a little more power and hopefully more accuracy, but again, not a bad choice to make contact and get that ball on frame. The challenge was that there were 2 Ottawa defenders blocking this chance, and he just couldn't get it past them into the goal because clearly the keeper's Pfizer's out of position. He's out trying to contend with Ben Spees. Ben laid it across, and Christian could not just beat those 2 Ottawa defenders. Jamie blocks it off his foot into the goal, but it didn't happen this time. Just goes straight up, and the Ottawa gets to the ball to clear out of danger. A great opportunity for Minnesota to get that important third goal in this game. It just wasn't meant to be. Now let's take a look at Ottawa's game-winning goal. Similarity between this and Minnesota's last chance we just saw, the ball going from penalty area to penalty area. It starts with Pfizer, and Pfizer plays a possession ball out to Timbo, and Timbo gets his head up, looks upfield, decides to play it to Williams, and a great read by Giuliano Vicentini, steps, wins that ball, gets a little bit away from him, ball falls to Jamie Watson. Jamie lays the ball back, but just, again, slightly behind Giuliano. Just gets Minnesota in trouble. Again, either Giuliano maybe should hesitate a bit sooner, a little more control. Jamie lay it more in front of him. Just a mix-up that, again, leads to great danger. And again, now with that win, Williams now starts a strong run upfield, getting away from Vicentini and from Jamie Watson. And he's kind of turning Kevin Menegas around a bit as he diagonals into the middle field. Decides to play it to Stewart, running in that space. Now, in this situation, Justin Davis is taking a little bit of a risk to come in to close Stewart down. From a coaching perspective, you say, is the risk worth it? It's 2-2. We need the 3 points. I'd like to win this ball back quickly and get it back for our team and try to get another attack going at Ottawa because we want 3 points, not just one. But by taking the risk, it leaves Minnesota vulnerable to even losing that single point. But in general, if the setting's not quite so tight and the 3 points aren't so important, in general, Justin would hang back a bit to cover that outside channel, and Brent Common would make the run at Stewart. The numbers are still pretty good. There's still pretty good balance. You don't want to get caught where suddenly Justin Davis gets beaten, which happens with that pass to Dixon. So you'd rather have Justin pull back, Brent come up there. So now we have a triangle defense with Brent on the ball, Justin back, and pitch back. I'll say they sort of contain it. And they got pretty good balance in that shape. All players continue to get back to help out defensively. Now when the ball goes to Dixon, Brent Commons just steps up and closes Dixon down. Justin Davis slides back in the space next to pitch. And so now we have Mwanga both covered with pitch behind him and Justin in front of him, and the ball probably would never have gotten to him. But in this situation, more the GOAT because he gets nutmegged, and again, Dixon's wide open, and Mwanga just makes a darting pace run past pitch Cole and get just a knot on that ball and magically find the inside of that far post to get the winning goal for Ottawa in this match. Next week, we'll look at a highlight from Minnesota's game in Ottawa against the Fury, and then we'll preview Minnesota's next opponent, the Jacksonville Armada.